What is a quirky personality type? Some people are just a little bit different than the rest of us. They see the world in a unique way and have a personality that is hard to categorize. If this sounds like you, then you might have a quirky personality. Quirky people are often misunderstood, but they're also some of the most interesting and creative people around. If you want to know more about the quirky personality, keep reading. We'll discuss what makes this type special, as well as some of the challenges they may face in life. What is a quirky personality type? So what is a quirky personality and what does it mean? Here's a quick definition. A quirky personality is one that stands out in a crowd and is not afraid to be different. Quirky people are often creative, eccentric, and unique. They may have odd interests or hobbies, and they may dress or speak in a way that's unconventional. Whilst people view these traits as negative, others see them as positive qualities that make a person interesting and fun to be around. Quirky people are often open-minded and tolerant of others, and they may have a strong sense of individual identity. While not everyone seems to be different, there's something to be said for those who embrace their quirks and use them to apologetically stand out. What are quirky personality characteristics and traits? Here are some of the most common characteristics and traits of someone who has a quirky personality type. Quirky people are creative and expressive. They have a strong sense of individuality. They are often considered odd or different by others. Quirky types enjoy being unique and standing out from the crowd. They are usually very fun-loving and energetic. They can be a little unpredictable at times. Quirky personality examples. Quirky people are often charming, creative, and humorous. They're often the life of the party and all seem to be up for anything. They may not always conform to social norms. They often have their own unique perspective on life that can be refreshing and inspiring. Quirky people are usually confident and comfortable in their own skin, which allows them to be themselves without an apology. Some famous people who have quirky personalities include actors, whoever. Quirky people often view the world in their own unique way, which can make them very successful in fields such as art, music, and entertainment. They may not always fit into conventional society. Their individuality is often what makes them so special. How can you tell if you have a quirky personality type? Quirky people are often described as being outside the box. They are creative and unique and don't necessarily follow traditional rules or norms. If you are wondering whether or not you have a quirky personality, here are a few things to look for. First, do you tend to mark the beat of your own drum? If you're not afraid to stand out from the crowd and be yourself, chances are you're pretty quirky. Second, do you have a knack for thinking outside the box? If you're always coming up with new and innovative ideas, it's likely that you have a quirky personality. Finally, do you enjoy embracing your quirks and weirdness? If you're comfortable in your own skin and mind being a little eccentric, then it's likely that you are indeed quite quirky. So if any of this sounds like you, there's a good chance that you have a quirky personality type. Embrace it. Quirky people are amazing and make the world a little more interesting place. Benefits of having a quirky personality. Personality type. And there are many benefits to having a quirky quirky personality type. For one, people with this personality type are often seen as being more creative and unique. They are also often good at thinking outside the box and coming up with new ideas. Additionally, people with this personality type tend to be more independent and self-sufficient than those with other personality types. They're often able to take care of themselves and their own needs without depending on others. Finally, people with this personality type often have a strong sense of who they are and what they believe in. And they're often very confident in their own abilities and are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Challenges of having a quirky personality type. One of the challenges that come with having a quirky personality type is that you may have trouble fitting in with other people. You may be seen as strange or weird, and people may not understand your sense of humor. Additionally, you may have difficulty forming close relationships because you tend to be independent and private. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether being quirky is a challenge or a strength. Embrace your uniqueness and let it lead you to a life that's full of happiness and adventure.